Hi there and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Welcome my friends, and we're going to help the gullet again, or we're going to try. Biha, her good husband was brought down to the old city, which is kind of a death sentence, and she doesn't know why. Also, she wants to get away there with her children. She's very stressed out. She's of the lowest caste of the Wana, which is a problem in itself, that society they have. Basically, the lowest caste, that is biggest, gets nothing, and the highest caste gets everything, and they call it a price share system, where everyone gets the proper share of distribution. Well, proper. That's about it. So, we already told her that we would look for Botaro in the old city, and we want to do that. But also about the Rawatine captain, he told before he was arrested.
Seduzo.
Yeah, Biha is holding the reed so tightly that she snaps one in two.
They say she is a traitor, so I thought maybe she will take passengers, but she threw Botaro out.
She looks down at the broken reed in her hands.
Always Botaro was careful with his words, just like you. But a Raparu in Nekataka gives offense just by breathing the air of his betters.
How many of you need passage to Rawatine?
There are 6. 3 children, 2 babes, and me.
Wow. 6? My god. 5 children. Are they all yours?
Such a strange question. A Raparu child is the child of all Raparu.
Okay.
At least that is the way in the village where Botaro and me came from. But here, we are all strangers. No one looks in on the sick or cares for the children.
So they are all hers. 5 children. Wow, my respects. That's kind of a lot of work. We'll ask again.
There are 6. 3
I see.
Is not like this. Why does Queen Onikaza not send the foreigners away?
The foreigners are not the problem. That's that you don't see that. It's the queen who is the problem. Tell me about this stash of coin Botaro had. Where he creases her face, she sizes you up with a quick look.
I tell you, I do not know where it is, and I am sure it would be little to someone like you.
She licks her lips.
After what happened, Botaro would sooner have thrown it into the waters than given it to the Mataru or the Rawatines.
Yeah, I know that. I just... maybe there's a motivation to bring him down there.
If it is anywhere, it is surely with his body.
Can you take a different ship, maybe? She shakes her head.
Many ships leave from Queen's Birth, but the Valiants take slaves.
She lowers her voice and glances furtively around.
They say the Principe smuggle goods in the caverns below, but I cannot trust such people. But the Rawatines have mighty cannons, and a big homeland they abandoned for ours. Perhaps there is more room for us there.
It could be. It could be. And do you know the way to Delvas Row? She blinks in horror.
Never. That is the surest way to get the attention of the Overseer.
Ah, interesting. So that's why we need to hide. She lowers her voice.
I hear it is somewhere in the Narrows. It is possible Inoi knows. He has lived here longer than any.
I see. I mean, we know where Inoi is.
One day, the Mataru will descend on Delvers Road to clean out the thieves and pirates. Stay away from it.
We will not, but thank you and farewell. Hopefully we can help you. So many problems there. Let's continue our ways.
Be careful. The gullet is no place for outsiders.
Yeah, we just wanted to talk to... maybe let's talk to the Overseer. The guard folds his arms, watching the activity on the walkways through slitted eyes. A coral piercing juts from his lower lip. He notices you with a sharp nod. Why was that man sent below?
Taro? He associated with foreign criminals.
He spits. The gob of saliva is just one more splotch on the weathered and mottled boards.
I cannot be certain about Biha, so I let her go. But I will be watching her. These wicked sorts overrun the gullet and corrupt the Raparu. Our justice must be swift and firm.
Aha, and where does the lift go?
To the old city, Kira. A god's cursed ruin filled with walking corpses and abominations of the deep. And the remains of lawbreakers and troublemakers. The gullet is no place to wander. Watch yourself for rowdies and pirates.
Alright, thanks. We don't want access to the lift right now. We'll ask later.
Leave it.
Something here that we take. What's going on here? Repair supplies. Cannot take them. What is that? The wheel groans with the cage's weight. It's slick with protective oil, and there's the cage. Let's go into the hole and research a little bit more. Is that the hole, or is that... No, that's another exit to Neketaka. There's the hole. There's Pitley's Sanctuary. Let's go to the hole first. Find out whatever happened there with a so-called foreign criminal. What's that? Some drugs here, and beneath the dirt and mildew, these carvings look finely detailed and very old. Mysterious place. Let's go into the hole again. Whoa, there's some kind of a Hulk here. Oh, an ogre pirate. Another pirate. Hot wind redolent of vomit and mold wafts from the hole. Again, there's Ferna. We've talked to her already. Let's talk to her again.
Need something?
Show the medallion. Does this mean anything to you?
Whoa now, fresh face. Ain't bright to go waving that thing around just wherever. I know a Mataru trap when I see one, and I'm not looking to be snared. Keep that what's it to yourself.
To the Delver's Row? Yeah. Will be intimidating diplomacy. Oh, let's bribe her. Nah, we can try to do diplomacy. I've been dispatched by the highest authority in Neketaka. Either comply or stand among the accused. Your choice. Will we do that? No. Let's discuss this another time. I'm looking for a way into Delver's Row.
No doubt you'd fit right in. But getting there? That's dangerous business, fresh face. But it ain't none of my business, I suppose. If you're dead set on dying, you'll find Delver's Row in the Narrows. Those twisty alleys carved into the mountain on the west side of the gullet. But since I heard you've been good to the folks around here, I'll tell you how to get there without getting yourself dead first.
She winks.
Take a right, the first chance you get. Then keep going forward until you see a merchant stall. Look close. There's a secret hallway behind a curtain there. That's your entrance.
Aha.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but all the same, you'd best watch yourself in Delver's Row. The crooks there will kill you just as soon as cheat you out of everything you own. If Dario doesn't gut you first.
And who is Dario?
You stick around the gullet long enough, you might find out.
All right. Farewell then. And thanks a lot. Such a good music. And such a good series of level ups. Let's do this. We've got Adonan. He could need more athletics. He could also need more explosives. Athletics is the way. And then we have survival or intimidation. Let's give him some more intimidation. Should be our intimidator. What should he learn? We have rigorous defense already, that is good. Fearless is also nice. Weapons specialization. Gives a damage bonus to the fighter's proficient weapons. Oh, that's not bad. 10% more damage. It's good. Charge. 2 discipline cost. Stunning anyone caught in their path. Sounds useful. Penetrating strike. I'm not sure. Maybe some... Did we have the problem of him not surviving? That's the question. Not really, right? He was mostly the last man standing. So... What could we add to us? Maybe just the weapon specialization. Gives the damage bonus to the fighter's proficient weapons. There we go. And let's see. The sword and the warhammer. And could go for a two-handed weapon as well. I'm not sure about that. Estoc might be good. Accuracy versus deflection, yes, of course. The greatsword. Now, what's the special of the Estoc? The high penetration of 10. Greatsword has only a penetration of 7. The Morning Star. I mean, we have a big Morning Star, so we might use that. The big brother of the maze. Morning Stars are two-handed weapons topped with a spiked head. They lack the armor-penetrating power of maces, but are effective against a wider range of armor types. Let's do that. So we can give him the Morning Star. I think we have a Morning Star, right? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can we? All right, then let's just continue. I think we have that Morning Star. There we go. Let's give him that two-handed Morning Star. Direct your strikes towards the body, dealing less damage but lowering the target's fortitude is what we can do. With that thing. There we go. Our unbroken fighter. That's where the Morning Star is, here. Saru Sikhr. It's an exceptional Morning Star. It's very, very good. So it's very useful to have it right there. Question is, should she have the two-handed weapon, or rather, we'd rather go like a battle axe and gladiator sword? Give her these two for now. That can go back here. The fine quarterstaff as well. We would need some kind of shield. That would make everything better. Let's take that off. It's better than nothing. There we go. Will you put it into the stash or what? There we go. Let's see. It would be better if she had a two-handed weapon, but let's continue. Yeah, Quarrel, our priest. He's always been so bad at religion. Let's give him some more religion at least. He's got good diplomacy too, though. Same goes for alchemy and arcana. Well, he's good at alchemy then. Let's just give him the good alchemy. And now, what an ability do we want? That's increased penetration with attacks. We don't want that. Will defense, not really. We could give him weapon and shield style, but really... Some fortitude would be nice, maybe. And on the other hand, some spells would even be better, right? Triumph of the Crusaders. Imparts to allies the fervor of righteousness in battle, granting them the strong inspiration. And per kill they get 80, plus 5 might. Whoa. Divine Terror. Accuracy versus Will. Litany for the body. Hardy. Yeah. That's not so useful, I think, always. A condemnation. A warding seal. Prayer for the Spirit. Could give us smart. That's just not my thing. Triumph of the Crusaders, though, is. He's a buffer at heart, and we'll give him that. Magical implements. How about a one-handed weapon? Something that is flexible, like a warhammer. Or the flail. The flail is not. Stiletto. The spare. Half sword would be something. I think Magran's weapon is also a sword. Yeah, I think so. With a single-edged or double-edged, swords are always straight-bladed, one-handed weapons that can be used to cut or thrust at an enemy. In circumstances, swords lack the raw slashing power of sabers, but they are more flexible against a variety of armor types. I'm really not sure. Maybe add the small shield? No. Or a two-handed weapon. You could give him the quarterstaff. Has defensive strike, increased reach. Not really. Come on. The hatchet. 3 deflection against melee weapons. Yeah, let's give him that defensive thing. And interfering strikes. Why not? We have a hatchet as well, and that could maybe work. So, enough of that. We still have 2 of our people wanting a level up, and we'll do that level up in the next episode when I've thought about it a bit and had a nice drink. Have a great time until next time. And happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out.